It will be Chris Young, followed by Stephen Drew, and then Justin Upton. Upton against Sanchez, Onage. Reynolds, Montero, followed by Roberts, Ryle, Ojeda, and Davis.
Defensively behind Jonathan Sanchez, the Giants are going to set it up with Torres, Rowand, and Wynn. That's your outfield. Uribe Sandoval on the left side of the infield with Velez and Garco on the right side. Benjamin Molina is going to be in the squad. He'll be doing the catching tonight, and Sanchez takes the hill as a starter for the 28th time. A couple appearances out of the bullpen. For the most part, he has been a starter. 7-12 on the year, 152 in the third innings, 127 hits allowed. That's very good. 170 strikeouts. That's very good. The 83 walks, well, that's where he needs to improve. 16 home runs allowed. It's about right. You average one every 10 innings. When he's right, you're going to see a fastball that'll go low to mid-90s. He'll throw two types of fastballs, a curveball, slider, and a changeup.
All right, first pitch of the ball game is right at the knees, and we get started right on time at 7:15. The 0-1 pitch, and Young takes a fastball high.
It was windy on the field, but it wasn't that cold.
Yeah, that was not the formula at Candlestick. It was windy and cold at Candlestick. Young pops one up down the right field line, and that's drifting into the seats. And it's 1-2. Giants 10 game over 500. The Diamondbacks are 20 games under 500. Taking a stroll. The Diamondbacks are coming off a 4-4 homestand. And Young takes a breaking ball down low. Yeah, that is a handful.
They'll keep you in shape.
You know why? You only do that if you're in a hurry.
Oh, yeah.
Popped up again out of play. If you're not in a hurry, those little guys will just take their time. But if you're in a hurry, you got to pick them up.
Pick them up and go. But that's how you stay in shape as a young dad. It's the equivalent of walking around Costco with 2 sacks of potatoes. See, he's in shape.
And they're not in a hurry.
No. Oh, good pitch.
Good take, 3-2.
That could have gone either way. That's not too far away from where first pitch is called strike. But watch the ball take off across the plate.
And a line drive into left field. And that's how this game gets started. On a base hit by Chris Young.
All right, here's our Chevron unsurpassed performance, the highest percentage of swings that miss versus National League pitchers. Well, Rich Harden, he's got 33.9. And Jonathan Sanchez, 27.9. I mean, that's remarkable. That's 27% of pitches he throws that are swung at are missed, and that's basically swing miss, swing through stuff. And Lincecum also in that top 6 list, and those basically are the guys who have the best stuff, and that's our Chevron unsurpassed performance.
Here's Stephen Drew. Stephen Drew at 258. 12 home runs, 62 driven in. With Young at first, 11 steals for Chris Young. And that pop-up is out of play.
Oh, yeah. Bring your glove, you get a ball. Didn't say it had to be a baseball glove.
Yeah, bring your ski gloves. 0-1 to Drew. On the ground to Garco. Garco to Uribe. Uribe, Garco! And he couldn't dig it out as he bobbled it. And Drew will reach on fielder's choice.
Now the footwork for a first baseman, it's a tough play for a right-hander. Good footwork, just sort of hopped up into his stride, then got back very quickly, and he did everything, but he couldn't quite get his glove to gather up the one hop. Hit him kind of high in the web. A for effort, but the footwork was fantastic. Gets back to the bag, find the bag. A lot going on that play.
And you're right, such an easier throw for a left-handed throwing first baseman. Here's Upton. Upton takes a mighty rip and he fouls it back. Benji Molina forced out of a game a couple of games ago when he kept fouling balls off of that glove, and Mike Murphy pulled that glove apart and put more of a reinforcement right at the fingertips. You see the padding right there?
Yeah, that's the part right there where he built it up.
There's a strike, and I believe Benji Molina knows that if he gets hit there again, it's probably going to hurt, but maybe now there's a little bit more support to keep those fingers from bending back.
Well, the old-time catching gloves used to have a lot of padding up there, but the new style of catching gloves, they call it the pro toe, where they scoop out a lot of the padding on the fingertips, the top of the glove. Yeah. And it really does expose you. And Benji Molina has hit there about a dozen times since spring training. And he can't take any more hits. But I tell you, what a great job Mike Murphy does. He is the best at fixing gloves. But this was beyond fixing a glove. This is basically building a new glove. And he did it in about 30 minutes. He's amazing.
Upton takes high, 2-2. I'm going to start bringing my shoes to him.
Try to take care of those too.
Drew at first. He's got 5 steals. He's 5 out of 6. Eddings, Knight, Wendelstedt, and Demuth, with Eddings behind home plate. And Sanchez will check on Drew. These next 3 hitters all have power, especially Upton and Reynolds. And the 2-2 pitch, and Upton swings and misses, and he gets him on a curveball.
Now this is when Benji Molina was hurt. Watch the tip of his glove. And the second time it happened, it hit him and he just walked off the field. And we were all concerned, and you could see how high on the glove that ball hit. His fingers just went numb. And he went down and got into crouch position, and he was there for about 5 minutes. Agonizing.
Reynolds hitting .264, but the big number, the home runs, he's got 44. And he fouls this one, and this one doesn't get Molina, it gets Doug Eddings.
Looks like he got meat too. Watch his right hand. Ooh, fingertip. Ooh, that hurts.
About 2 inches of that hand was showing, and it found it.
If I was an umpire, wherever that catcher went, I would be right behind him.
0-1 to Reynolds. Reynolds pops it up. Garco going to have to play the wind, and he puts it away to end the inning. The leadoff single does not hurt Sanchez. Now the Giants are coming up. followed by Benji Molina against Doug Davis. 4 home runs lifetime for the Giants catcher. Then it'll be Uribe, followed by Garco, Rowan. Randy Wynn gets a start, and Jonathan Sanchez on the hill.
Let's check out the Diamondbacks defensively. It'll be Roberts, Young, and Upton. That's your outfield. Drew and Reynolds on the left side of the infield. Ojeda and Ryle on the right side. Miguel Montero, he'll do the catching tonight for Arizona. And on the hill will be the veteran left-hander Doug Davis, 6'4", 215-pounder out of Sacramento. 34 years old. He is a 9-year veteran. And those are his numbers, 8-13. Has not gotten a lot of great run support this year. He's had 21 quality starts in his 32 starts. You see a lot of cut fastballs, big slow curveball, and a changeup.
And a base hit to left field for Eugenio Velez. That's the 6th hit for Velez against Davis in 12 at-bats.
That's ownage.
That is.
Tries to cut the fastball. We saw this over in Arizona, that until Davis establishes that inside location with that cut fastball, he's vulnerable. And this ball was out over the plate, and there's the result. A good, crisp, clean single from Velez to start the game.
Andres Torres bunts at this one, and he bunts it foul.
He's taking on Mark Reynolds at third base. If you're going to bunt against him, it's got to be a perfect bunt because he's very good at defending that play.
It's not a bad play for Torres. If Reynolds throws him out, Velez still gets to second base. Instead, on a half swing, he goes around, 0-2.
Will not be happy with that swing. But that's right where Davis wants to throw that fastball.
Very high. It's 1-2 strikes.
Not a lot of leg kick either from Doug Davis. He's very quick out of the stretch. That last time was on no time, 1.22. Below average. But he'll vary the leg kick. Sometimes he will go high, sometimes he won't go at all. That's a pretty good pickoff move as well.
And there it was right there, and Velez read it and got back. 8 steals on the season for Velez. Down low, Velez clearly not as comfortable trying to steal against a left-handed pitcher.
When you were stealing off a lefty, what'd you look for?
Well, I tried to check out a lean if the guy had one, because there's a bouncing ball foul. And you just see a little lean towards home plate, and once you see a lean, there's only one place he can go.
So if he's coming up and there's no lean and he's got a real balanced position, you're holding.
He's coming to first. Velez hooks this one foul. Check that Torres. It's 2 strikes.
Miguel Montero coming out saying, yo, we're catching too much strike zone here. Happy family. Got the colors on. That little one is being raised right.
2-2. Popped up. Could be playable. Nope, first row behind the D-backs dugout. And it remains 2 strikes. Davis, a very deliberate worker. Even more so with runners on base. And the throw to first, Velez back. Giants in that Cubs series lost 3 of 4, but they did win the game on Sunday. Three and two.
You know, one of the things that Doug Davis does is we're talking about him being very deliberate. He works at a very slow pace, and he does it by design. When he throws below the normal hitting speed, so he wants to slow everything down along with the stuff you're going to see. He relies on being able to use late movement, hit his spots to stay off the fat part of the strike zone, to stay in the corners, and he makes you kind of jumpy because he takes so much time.
Driven to right. Upton spins around, but now he tracks it, and he makes the catch.
Is it below 55 degrees?
Well, it is. Plus, we did a lot of talking on the field before the game.
I think my face is frozen. We were at Candlestick. We used to have a list of words that we would not say when it was below 55 degrees. Names like Rimlinger.
Well, I actually think, Mike, we got to clarify that it was 45 because it was always under 55 degrees.
That's true. Wind chill.
We would not have been able to speak. Sandoval looks at a strike.
Names like Slusarski. The Giant Panda. Hit it here. And did some homework? Oh, yeah. It's that kind of night. It really isn't, though. Isn't that bad?
It's not that cold.
It's not.
That's a witness protection program guy right there. Swing and a miss by Sandoval.
That's a day off swing right there. Day off, come back a little rusty. Take one of those. Now, if you're Doug Davis, I mean, it might give you a little false sense of security. This Panda lover here is not losing the faith.
Montero couldn't hang on, so Sandoval will see another pitch. The Atlanta Braves lost tonight. The Marlins just beat them 5-4. Rockies have just taken a 4-2 lead in the 6th inning over Milwaukee. That time, Sandoval took all of his strength not to swing.
Likely Davis will go down there again before his at-bat's over. And he also has that fastball that he, like Barry Zito, they'll throw a lot of pitches up at the letters on the inside corner, and they will elevate at the shoulders, especially with aggressive hitter like Sandoval.
Double play ball, no, pass Drew, and into center field. Sandoval is one of the best low breaking ball hitters I've ever seen.
Well, the thing that he does is he stays flat when he goes down. I mean, and that's something that I don't know how many guys really I've seen do it. Mike Schmidt was that way. Look how flat that bat is, and this is a low pitch, and he's off balance. But you know, as strong as his hands are, he still squares up those nasty pitches, and he can do something with them.
Helps if your shortstop doesn't get a very good break on the ball either. Here's Benji Molina. I have to believe when Davis saw that ball make contact, he thought this inning is over.
Yeah, I agree. But they had Drew played towards the hole about 2 or 3 steps away from normal straightaway shortstop position. And something you told me a long time ago that I never realized was that the big guys hit hard ground balls.
Molina hooks this one foul. Watch how Drew gets a late break.
He didn't move.
A lot of times what happens is, as an infielder, you know what's coming, you know the pitch, you see the location, and you're assuming that on that particular pitch, maybe he thought Sandoval was going to pull the ball. Then you got a little bit of a lean the other way. Davis spins around. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
Just set him up.
Benji Molina and Mike Cameron. Most RBIs against Doug Davis in a career. And Molina's got 2 out there. Velez goes, and that almost caught Molina on the chin, and Velez steals third. Sandoval wisely said, I'm not going.
There's the cut fastball we're talking about. And as Montero comes up, he drops the ball. So we never actually got to see it throw to third base, but I think it would have been, it's a good thing that he didn't throw the ball. I mean, this is a huge jump. Two and two to Molina. Now a fly ball would give the Giants a run. And he got him. Change up and a good one. Great location. And here's Juan Uribe. Perfect location. You see the little tail that kind of at the very end just sort of leaks away from the right-handed hitter. Uribe, 2 for 8 lifetime against Davis. Blowing in again, 2 balls and no strikes. Boy, that cut fastball down around the knees on the inside corner to a right-hander. You hit that ball, good chance you're going to whack that thing off your shin bone or your ankle or your toe. Nice play by Montero. It's 3-0. For Davis, this is the 5th time he has started a game against the Giants this year. And a 4-pitch walk, and it's going to be left up to Garco with the bases loaded. Well, Diamondbacks and Doug Davis know that Juan Uribe is red hot. And he's the one guy that's got a stop sign in front of his name, and you go up and down this lineup. With an open base, you do not want to have him beat you. So Davis taking full advantage of the open bag, uses it with 4 pitches. I don't think it's his intention at all to throw a strike. Here's Garco. And a strike. Garco in a Giants uniform hitting .226. Velez, Sandoval, and Uribe. Garco 2 for 5 lifetime against Doug Davis. And that is going to the backstop, and Velez is going to score. 1-0 Giants. Well, that just takes the steam off the strikeout for Molina. A little curveball in the dirt, and Montero's got to be upset at himself for this one. This is the ball that should have been blocked. And that's just Septemberitis right there, where a guy's just so leg heavy he can't move much to his left or to his right. Without a breaking ball especially, and man on third base, that ball's got to get blocked. 1-1 to Garco. Swing and a miss. 1-2. It's the curveball you cannot give up on a right-handed hitter. It's a big one. He'll start that thing out, and you can pinpoint it to that outside corner against a right-hander.
Garco saw that one early. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's right where Davis wanted to throw it. I mean, that's a good 1-2 pitch. That breaking ball in the dirt. And again, with an open bag here, he does not have to give in to Garco. You mentioned Garco lifetime 2 for 5. 2 good at bats, 2 base hits against Davis in Arizona's last start.
Pulled foul right behind the Panda, and it looked like Sandoval was in fair territory. It may have been where he ended up.
Let's take a look and see.
It was.
Now, if you're in fair territory and you hit by the ball, you're out. If you're in foul territory and you hit by the ball, you get a bruise.
And another 2-2 pitch. 3-2 to Garco.
And those are not easy takes. Davis just not going to give in. He doesn't have to with that open base. Likely he'll do the same thing here on the 3-2.
Ooh. For Davis, 32 pitches. And Stottlemyre, the pitching coach, is coming up.
Well, this is just a breather. I think Stottlemyre's he knows exactly what's been going on here as to how Davis has been pitching against Uribe and Garco had good at bats against him in Arizona. He's made the pitches he's wanted, and all Stottlemyre is doing is just give a little time to catch a breather. You go 32 pitches into an inning, there's a good chance you'll make a few location mistakes. And with the bases loaded, that's not the time to make it.
Here's Rowan at 262, 7 for 28 against Davis. And Rowan watches a breaking ball that Davis thought it was a pretty good pitch, but I think it was called wide or low. It's 1-0.
And that's the one we're talking about, the one you have to stay on. You'll try and start that thing way out of the left-handed batter's box. You'll see it early, you give up on it, and it just keeps working. And he can lay it out there on that outside corner to a right-hander with consistency.
Look out, Sandoval almost gets smoked again. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Davis will try to work that cutter in on Rowan. He did it a lot in Arizona.
That was close. You want Panda on your all-star dodgeball team?
Yeah, he's pretty good. One ball and 1 strike. In the dirt, 2-1.
Davis just does not have the stuff to just lay it out there and challenge. He's got to tease. He's got to nibble. He's going to count on you being a little jumpy. Last 4 starts, 1-2, 6.45 ERA. However, the 1 win against the Giants. Well, now he's worked himself into a gated situation.
And the walk. And it's 2-0. And with that, the Diamondbacks bullpen starts to heat up. pitch and a bases-loaded walk. And that's a rally.
Hits the ground attack. Darndest thing I've ever seen. This middle petite starting to get greased up.
Here's Randy Wynn. Randy Wynn flips one to right. Upton coming in, and Upton's going to make the catch to end the inning. Giants score twice. They leave them loaded. It's 2-0 San Francisco. But even better than that, it's Oktoberfest at the park. You need a $25 special event ticket. It's going to get you a whole bunch of things. So get the Oktoberfest season started Giant style. 415-972-2298 or visit sfgiants.com/special events. One of the all-time great t-shirts when it first came out. I see orange people.
It was a good one.
Montero is hitting .297. Sanchez has a 2-0 lead.
Good year for Montero. I mean, this is really his breakout season.
Breaks his bat, flips one to Sandoval. And he throws it in the dirt, but Garco says, not a problem.
Well, a reminder to tune into the Bay Area's #1 rated 11 p.m. newscast, NBC Bay Area tonight at 11. Wake up with traffic and weather on NBC Bay Area weekday morning starting at 4:30 a.m.
Here's Ryan Roberts. Roberts, we saw in that series against the Giants in Arizona a week ago, had some healthy rips. He does not get cheated for a little guy. Takes one high and wide, 2 balls and no strikes.
Speaking of little guys,
there's a little guy.
Yeah. She is not going to share that bottle either.
Give a little tilt, huh?
She'll get it down.
There's a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Tilt. Lifted into center field for Rowan. Rowan puts it away, 2 outs. And that'll bring up Rusty Ryle. Ryle was also another guy that took some healthy rips.
Toronto's got pretty good power.
5 for 11 with a home run against the Giants this year. I think we got some fans tonight with some attitude. We've already taken some shots in the stands, and it looks like a good night for attitude.
Oh, yeah, they're having fun.
Inside corner, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, that's a good pitch right there. That's a 1-0 changeup, and this is where he is being encouraged to throw those pitches now. That changeup, throw it, and fastball counts.
On a play, and it just makes the fastball even better.
Well, that's 94 on back of the fastball, or the changeup, and right, and 94 looks that much faster. You saw what he did with it. He was late. And he knows his ticket to success and to be a dominant starter in this league. And that changeup is a big part of it. Being able to get consistent with an off-speed pitch to offset that fastball.
Got him.
Wow.
Sanchez with his second strikeout, and Sanchez will lead things off.
His left hand's feeling much better. And Aaron Rowand, who missed a couple of games, tweaked his back against the Cubs. Carlos Zambrano in an at-bat said the next day he had trouble walking, but I talked to him before the game. He said he feels 100% much better. And Freddie Sanchez tomorrow will undergo surgery on his left knee to repair a meniscus tear and then head to Arizona to rehab. Guys?
All right, thanks, Amy. Here's Sanchez. A lot of the talk over the last couple of days were the bone chips that they took out of Edgar Renteria's elbow. And I mean, the story's getting bigger and bigger now. The bone chips is Sanchez was, I think, hit on the elbow. Now the bone chips are used as paperweights on Bruce Bochy's desk.
Well, I saw them today.
They're big.
They look like horse teeth. No wonder the guy couldn't swing.
So, do you have a general idea what horse teeth look like?
I do.
You're from Pasadena, for Christ.
Hey, I went to Cal Poly, don't forget. A lot of girls there had horse teeth.
Here's Velez, who takes call strike. At the knees, 0-2. So anyway, the point is they were very large.
Well, he got the okay to take his arm out of the sling tonight. Dave Gresham, the Giants head trainer, said, yeah, move that thing around a little bit.
0-2 to Velez in the dirt, 1-2.
And really, there aren't many Giants who are going to go into the ninth after the season is over. You mentioned Freddie Sanchez. Really, that's just about it.
To the backstop. It stays 1-2.
And it says two things. One, you've been pretty fortunate in regards to injury this year. Two, you've got a pretty young team.
Yep.
That young man right there, our guest of honor tonight.
Yep.
Joining the Giants game right there in the front row.
High to Velez. I'd say he's got a pretty good seat, and it looks like he's got his family around him. He's dugout store. Perfect.
Yep. And I don't think she's going to let him go.
No. Look at those seats. They say this about Davis: he will make you think on every pitch.
Every pitch. As you mentioned, he just doesn't have the type of stuff to just go, hey, here it is, try and hit it. He's got his nibble. He's got to fake and feign and entice, lure.
And in the end, he strikes out Eugenio Velez. Second strikeout. Well, ask Kruk and Kuip tomorrow. During our telecast, Giants and Diamondbacks, it's presented by Subway Eat Fresh. We'll answer online questions from fans throughout the ball game. To submit a question, visit Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area's homepage, which is csnbayarea.com. Click on Ask Kruk and Kuip, and if they're good questions, we will answer them. If they're bad questions, we will give your name and say they are bad questions. So the pressure is on.
The pressure's on. Know what's at stake here.
Now, I'll give you an example of a bad question.
Okay.
Kruk. Here's the 1-1 to Torres. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Love your work. Who's your favorite team? See, now that is a bad question.
That's a bad question.
It's a nice comment. In tight to Torres. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now, who's your favorite team as a kid? Now, that's a good question.
Yeah.
High, 3-2.
Just seems like it's been a 3-ball count to everybody.
Yep.
The pitch count, 52. With 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Smile.
Foul. As Torres broke his bat.
All right, well, ball good. Mark Fischler went down to a knee, made sure he had it. Nice pick, got a big.
Lefty.
Rolled left-handed. Yep.
Looking into the glove, used 2 hands.
That looked like you when you played in Fulton County Stadium in Atlanta. It was the last out of the ball game.
It looked like me in fantasy camp, that's for sure. Foul back. It stays 3-2.
Is that the worst infield you ever played on?
Yeah. See, now that's a good question. Kruk from the booth asking Fulton County Stadium, bad infield, worst ever.
What was the worst one you ever saw in American?
3-2 pitch. Fouled out of play. All right, let me go around the league. Well, I didn't really like Kansas City because it was turf, and I didn't know what it was like to play on turf. Another payoff pitch, and Torres stays alive. This is the 10th pitch coming.
I've never seen a guy throw 100 pitches in 2 innings, but Doug Davis could do that.
Pulled foul. 20 pitches alone, Davis to Torres. The old ballpark in Minnesota was the worst ever. It was as if Fran Tarkington just literally played quarterback at my spot in the infield.
Yeah.
Foul back. This is going to end up being a 16-pitch at bat.
Yep. He's as happy as can be.
Is that ice cream?
Looks like it.
He needs to have a little happier face with ice cream and the walk.
Great bat. That is the 4th walk issued by Doug Davis.
Here's Sandoval. Sandoval singled in the first.
Oh, yeah.
On the ground, foul. No balls and 1 strike.
That was pitch number 60. Most RBIs for a switch hitter in a single season for the Giants. We saw the top 3.
On the ground to third, Reynolds steps on third, throws to first, and that double play will end the inning. It's Doug Davis style, folks. It remains 2-0 Giants.
California. That's right, all season long. New season, new network. You can check out the opener Saturday night when they take on the Ducks. Hockey Export pregame live at 6:30. Comcast Cable 89, 721 HD, DirecTV 698, and Dish Network 409. It's a good workout out there in the Cubby Cove. You can see a lot of seals out there, though.
Okay. I've seen a lot of fun in that.
That'd be something that would be really fun for like 5 minutes.
They would have to be something right at the end of the arrival that was really important for me.
Yeah. Like a margarita stand?
Like something. Not just, boy, that was great. There's a strike to Augie Ojeda. Ojeda with a .247 average, swings and misses. Nothing in two.
Oh, I tell you right now, Sanchez stuff is electric. Good hard slider off the fastball. Quick 0-2. Bang, bang. It's not easy working opposite a pitcher that is slow and deliberate like Davis.
Sandoval gets the third hop. 1 out. Giants Baseball is brought to you by Big O Tires. Post your comments about the San Francisco Giants on Big O Tires Sports Blog on csnbayarea.com. Here's Davis. Davis has 9 hits this year. He's 9 for 59. And right now Sanchez falls behind 2 balls and no strikes. Man, these girls have got it going. We heart the Giants. And they worked on that. That was not something that was just done in the parking lot.
Yeah, they spent some time. They definitely threw a little heart on the side.
There's always one in the group that's got a really good horse laugh, and there's a fair ball. And did a fan touch it? We don't know, but it's really a dumb move. Not touching that, having that ball go between your arms, kept that gentleman in the park.
Well, if he reaches over and touches his ball, so lack of athleticism kept him in the yard.
See, the gentleman's going over there, and he's going to say, listen.
Here's the deal.
If you touch it, underneath the stadium, there are 3 different rooms. You do not want to end up in room number 3. Breaking ball for a strike to Chris Young.
Checking his ticket.
So, how about this? Take a hike.
He was so happy for like about an inning.
Yeah, I'll go over to my seat. Young holds up on a good hard breaking ball. It's 1-2. At first, Davis with his 10th hit of the year. And the second in the game off of Sanchez. And it's low again. It's 2-2.
That's a good 1-2 pitch right there. I mean, Chris Young laying out a pretty good eyeball laying off that one. That's not that easy. But again, you have count leverage. 0-2, 1-2. That's the kind of breaking ball you want to throw. You get a lot of guys that hack at that thing.
Lined at Rowan, and Rowan will make the catch.
Okay, Chris Young has had 2 really good at-bats against Jonathan Sanchez. He's seen him.
And he did. He squared that one up. It looked like it was a knuckleball going out to Aaron Rowan.
Little backspin action going out to center.
So with 2 outs here, Stephen Drew. Drew takes one low and away. Some of the history with Doug Davis is he will be erratic, a lot of base runners, and at some point, if he settles in, then he will cruise for a while. And the Giants saw that in the first and second inning. Out of the mess that Davis was in, the Giants scored twice. Swing and a miss, 2 balls and 1 strike. Big breaking ball and a very nice one, 2-2.
I'm talking about freezing the guy. Even Drew just locks up. 2-1 breaking ball. Yeah. Crashing right across the outside corner. Oh, that one again.
He did, and he rolls it foul. It stays 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. And Drew goes around on that hard breaking ball. They will throw down to first, inning over. 3 strikeouts now for Sanchez.
Indians. That's right. Game 1 of the World Series played September 29, 1954. And that's a True Giants story presented by Farmers Insurance. Visit farmers.com to hear the real true stories from Farmers customers and find a Bay Area agent near you. Farmers Insurance, ready feels good. We won't see the first game of the World Series this year till late October now.
A little different now. Here's Benji Molina, number 24. What a great number.
He made it great.
Molina struck out in the first inning. Wide and high, 2 balls and no strikes. With Juan Uribe to follow. miss. 2 balls and 1 strike. So in a fastball count, an area fastball.
Well, that's the same changeup he struck out on his first at bat. A 2-0 changeup. And I mean, you can't throw a better changeup than that. That was a good one.
2-2.
And how good is your changeup? Well, when you can throw it back to back, it's good. And when you can just keep throwing it, it's great. And the changeup, and Molina's just not picking it up. That's 3 swing throughs on the same pitch.
Breaking ball, flip to right, and that's going to be a hit.
That's when you want to take a bite out of your hat.
That hit.
Well, be with us for the rest of the series as the Giants take on the D-backs tomorrow and Thursday. For just $10, you can salute your 2009 San Francisco Giants. You'll also receive a $5 credit towards food and beverage by just presenting your ticket at a concession stand to redeem. This is a thank you to our loyal fans for all the support you've given us this year. With us at Giants.com and enter the code word thanks.
Uribe takes a strike. Uribe drew a walk. He was one of 3 Giants that walked in a row. Here he hits a bullet right at Reynolds. And that'll bring up Garco.
Big, lazy breaking ball that Uribe was not fooled with at all. Got a great back leg in that swing.
Garco drew a walk in the first. Knocked down by Montero. 1 ball and no strikes. Knocked down again.
Nice block.
70 pitches with 1 out here in the 3rd.
Games on TV. Your phone does that too. That's amazing.
2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Fastball count.
Change up.
Line drive, left field, base hit for Garco. And that'll bring up Aaron Rowan.
Tried to throw a little slider, caught too much strike zone. Good swing from Garco. You can see the balance, body right in the middle of his legs. Good bat head throw right there. Right now, Doug Davis is not fooling anybody. The only out he had in this inning, a line shot off the bat of Uribe.
Rowan looks at a strike. Rowan walked. He walked with the bases loaded to give the Giants their first run. Check that, their second run. Their first run scored on a wild pitch. Rowan shoots it to right. The bases are loaded for Randy Wynn.
Now, 2 breaking balls this inning. Giants hitters have gone the opposite way with. First it was Molina who got the first hit of this inning, and here, nice job of going the opposite way off that breaking ball. Now, that's exactly where Davis tries to put that big slow curveball on the outside corner, knee high, and this is how you beat it. Excellent inside-out approach, going the opposite way. Good anticipation, and when you get it, you execute.
with the bases loaded in the first inning, hit a fly ball to right field to end the inning. Here he takes a strike on that slow breaking ball, and it's 0-1. That one was at 70 miles per hour. We've seen a couple at 68.
You got pretty good arms out there across the board for the Diamondback outfielders, and not much speed with Benji Molina. So if it's going to be a sacrifice fly, it's going to have to be deep.
To Randy Wynn. Randy Wynn, a little pop-up, and that's not going to do anything. Is Roberts will make that. Ojeda will put it away. That's the at-bat you needed, because now Sanchez is coming up. So here's Sanchez. Sanchez looks at a strike, and it's 0-1.
Now, we always talk about Sanchez as BP. Much better than the at-bats we see him have in the game. But right now, you need to grind. Put the ball in play.
Jason Kendall has just hit a 3-run home run off of Houston Street to tie the game in the ninth. It's 5-5. His second home run of the year, his 75th in his career.
That's amazing. That's a bad omen. If you're a Rockies fan.
Two and one to Sanchez. Fouls it at the plate. 2-2. Molina, Garco, and Rowan. Sanchez up the middle. Davis slowed it down just enough as they get the force play at second to end the inning. That's Doug Davis, folks. We will end in the fourth. 2-0 Giants. hitters in the San Francisco era to record more hits in a single season than the Panda. I think I know one of them. This was the play at second, and it was a good call. But Davis not slowed it down. That ball was going to get to the outfield.
It was. So Doug Davis, I mean, you've been walking the ultimate tightrope.
With Sanchez being the hitter that hit that ball, that's why this half inning or in between innings has been extended a bit, because he had to go back into the dugout, get a bit of a breather. And he will face Upton, Reynolds, and Montero.
And watching Doug Davis pitch tonight, I mean, you get a pretty good idea as to why he has the reputation of being the worst pitcher to have pitching on getaway day.
Upton went after it on a bunt attempt, 0-1.
Slow, deliberate, going to nibble, throw a lot of pitches.
A lot of base runners. And more so than not, get out of jams.
It's the third inning. Giants have hit the line twice. They have 2 runs.
Sandoval hit into a double play in the second. They scored 2 in the first, left them loaded. They leave them loaded in the third. They've stranded 7. Upton takes high. It's 2 balls and 1 strike.
Nice curveball, good location.
Giants in 3 innings, Mike, have had 10 base runs. 2-2 to Upton.
Strikeout number 4 for Jonathan Sanchez, and that's 2 for Upton. That is just a big league curveball, and you have a talent advantage to ring up a lot of strikeout totals throwing that pitch.
As he has. Reynolds popped out to Ryan Garco to end the first inning. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 1 strike.
The last time Jonathan Sanchez pitched, it was in a game in Arizona against these D-backs. And in that game, in 5 1/3 inning, he struck out 9. That night, Justin Upton struck out 4 times.
2-1 to Reynolds. Reynolds broke his own record with strikeouts when we were in Arizona. His total is now at 211. But he still has hit for a decent average. You see the record he broke from last year, and he's got 44 big flies.
First time in his career he's had over 100 RBIs.
On the ground to third, and Sandoval stays with a tricky hop, 2 outs. Remind me to ask Pablo Sandoval what position he's going to play in winter ball. I know that he's not going to start out in winter ball because he's going to head to Arizona for about a month. You see the play and the nice throw. But at some point, you know he's going to play. It'll be interesting to find out where. Or maybe where the Giants want him to play.
Well, I could see him taking some reps at first base, but I don't think he's going to get back behind the dish.
No.
I think his days of catching are over. With what he has done this year as a third baseman defensively, and at times a first baseman defensively. I don't think you'll ever see him put the gear on again unless it's an emergency. He has just been spectacular this year.
1 ball and 1 strike.
I mean, think about it. When he went to spring training, I mean, he was going to play some third base and catch. Giants were a 2-catcher system. Really, no other catcher on the bench.
I think he started 1 game behind the dish this year. High and deep to right. Randy Wynn is going to watch this one go, and it is gone off the back of the arcade, and it's 2-1. Home run number 15.
Now, we talked about this being a breakout year for Montero, and a lot of it has to do with him getting some consistent playing time. It's the most at-bats he's ever had at the big league level. A fastball right at the belt. He's a good, quick, powerful swing to the ball. Montero last year just 184 at-bats.
Here's Roberts, who takes low.
The most, he had 10 home runs back in 2007. That year he had 37 RBIs, but I mean, this is a legit power home run. I mean, you can throw him up there, you can say you're a big boy.
Foul back, 1 ball and 1 strike.
And a look from the splash can. It's a big one.
Back again, 1 and 2.
Taylor Roberts just gets up there and he hacks. And that's a max out swing right there. There's nothing left. He's not. I mean, that's his best ball right there.
2 and 2. He does have a home run in 9 at-bats against Sanchez. Hit to left. Torres spins around at the wall. He leaps, and did he make caught it? He caught the ball.
Oh no.
And now they're saying that it was gone.
Well, we know it left his glove. It's just a matter of whether it hit the fence and then bounced back into the field of play. Timed it perfectly, high backhand.
Well, it hit the top of the fence, and it should be a double.
Yeah, it should be a double. They need to look at this one. It should be a double. That's one they should take a look at. Brilliant effort, high backhand, and now as he brings it back, it hits the fence. At the very top of the fence, comes back to the field of play. And that should be a two-base hit.
Well, they have to take a look at this. That's why the system is there.
So Dana Dubuque going to head back in with Hunter Winterstead and plate umpire Doug Eddings, and they're going to have a look. And this is one of the best things that's happened to baseball in the last several years.
I agree.
And this is what they're going to see. A brilliant defensive effort from Andres Torres. The ball goes up. It hits the top of the wall. It comes back into the field of play. And it should be a double. Well, the effort, just spectacular play. There's nothing over there behind the wall that it could hit. So just the momentum of the glove as it was recoiling after it had gone over the wall, that flipped the ball up. Then it hit the fence. And if they're watching that replay, they should say it's a double.
I don't know why they just don't ask us. We're fair.
Roberts trying to get some interpretation from his teammates. Eric Burns. So you wait. And replay a few times. All three guys will go to the bathroom, have a cup of coffee.
Mag, let her rip.
A couple of smags, come back. Okay, let's go. We're good.
He's going to say, hey, listen, Jonathan, why don't you play catch?
That's exactly what he's going to say. Talk about refocus, just calm him down a little bit. Another look at the brilliant defensive effort from Torres. Now you see the ball didn't hit anything from behind there. Just as the recoil of the glove is coming up, the glove pops out. It hits the top of the fence. That's a double.
Waiting.
And here they come. And the verdict?
Second base.
Well, A.J. Hinch, the skipper's going to come out and get an interpretation. That's a great rule, and the Giants catch a break on a tremendous play from Andres Torres. And they maintain their lead. Peter Dubuque explaining it to A.J. Hinch, what he saw. And Brian Roberts was robbed by Andres Torres. Played it simple.
Well, it could have been worse. You could have hung on to it. And then you got an offer. So here's Rusty Ryle with the tying run at second base. Swinging a foul back, and Ryle was right on it.
Say what you want about the D-backs. They are not afraid to attack the ball.
They will go after it. 0-1 to Ryle. Nice play, Benji Molina. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ryle had a good year this year in Reno, their AAA affiliate. Hit 290, 33 doubles, 6 triples, 17 homers, 70 RBIs.
outside and high. 2 balls and 1 strike. The hit by Roberts, the 4th in the game. It was right after Montero hit the long home run. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Good changeup. Another good example of how that pitch is becoming a good weapon for him. 2-1 count. Right below the strike zone. And I mean, you could throw that pitch again. You could throw a breaking ball in the dirt here, 2-2. You could throw a fastball above the hands, inside corner. Slider, back foot. Lots of options here.
Slowly hit. Sanchez has it. Spins. Picks up his target. Inning over. So Torres keeps the Giants in front.
We want to hear from you. Log on to csnbayarea.com and check out tonight's poll question. Answer it, and then check out the results on the Esurance Giants post-game live. Dwayne and Mike.
All right. Thanks, Amy. Top of the order, facing Doug Davis. This is the 4th inning, and Velez is hitting for the 3rd time. So that gives you an idea of how many base runners the Giants have had against Davis. And the first pitch is a breaking ball for a strike. Outside to Velez. We had a proposal. And we've never had anyone say no in this ballpark.
Yep, she's got the ring on. She said yes.
He's not going to let go, is he? No. Little pop-up out of play. 1-2. And a foul ball winging behind him.
He does not care. That is a happy camper right there. No, he's not going to let go. All right, nice going.
Balls, 2 strikes.
So you're telling me at one time you want somebody to say no?
Just say no. Just once. We want to film it. Even if you're faking it, just say no.
If she had said no, he'd have been crushed.
Got him.
All right, time now to ask and answer our Aflac trivia question. Question tonight: can you name the only 2 switch hitters in the San Francisco era to record more hits in a single season than Sandoval?
One I said was Chili Davis.
Our survey said Randy Wynn and Tito Fuentes.
disappointed in Chile. He should have done better.
Well, hey. Tito not here tonight. Spanish radio took the night off tonight. And we're upset when that happens.
Torres straight up. Montero back. Ball is going to come back a little bit, and Montero hangs on. Nice catch.
Well, he used every bit of that catcher's glove to snag that bad boy. It's a home run in a milk bottle. That thing went straight up, but now here's where it starts to get personality. On its way down, it starts to drift. So Montero making a nice play, and you can laugh after you snag him. And it definitely made his heart beat.
Here's Sandoval. Sandoval 1 for 2. Flops in a breaking ball. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I think Sandoval's feeling the same way. Just taking a little panda walk of disagreement.
Down the right field line into out of play. All of a sudden, even though it's at 92 pitches, you can see Doug Davis is a different guy.
His team got him a run closer. Trying to come back with a shutdown inning.
Sandoval lines it into center field. I'll have none of that.
Oh, yeah. The Pandites, they're excited.
What's it going to be like in 3 years?
You and I are going to be sitting there with those hats on. What are you talking about?
The best the other day, the person with the panda mask waving the rubber chicken. High drive, left field. It is out of here. Benji Molina with his 5th home run lifetime against Doug Davis.
Well, what do you say we make that our 4th quality drive of the game? You hit 5 home runs off a guy, you own him.
Is this one too many changeups?
This is one too many changeups. I think that was more of a little cut fastball, but it was a pitch that he's going to second guess and want back. And it's our 4th quality drive of the game for Molina. Home run number 19.
Uribe takes it down low.
And this is all 2-out thunder. And that's when it really hurts a pitcher. He gets a quick couple outs. He's thinking, okay, shutdown inning. Here we go. And then a 2-strike knock from Sandoval, and then boom.
It'd be nice to see Benji Molina get to 20. He's got 19 big flies. And he can do it.
The most home runs that Benji's ever hit in a single season is 19.
Out of play, 2 and 2.
He hit 19 two other times. His first year with the Giants here in 2007. And then his only year in Toronto in 2006, he hit 19. So he's never hit 20.
Petit back down to the bullpen. This will be pitch 100 for Davis. And Uribe squibs it foul.
That's the quickest 100 pitches we've seen this year. Smero Petit, he's throwing as many pitches tonight as Davis has.
And the walk to Uribe. Livan Hernandez could get to 100 pretty quick.
Good. But if Urias Mero Petit, the right-hander down in the D-backs bullpen, who's had 3 humps already, he's got to feel like he's throwing half a game himself.
It's the 5th walk issued by Doug Davis.
Dan Roan came over and congratulated Benji Molina. Danny Roan, the skipper this year in Fresno. Good baseball man. Dan Roan has 1 home run in the big leagues, Kike. And you know who he hit it off of?
Steve Carlton.
Me.
Oh, one a lefty, one a righty. It's the only difference.
Yeah.
Garco takes low. Garco, a walk and a single. More work for Montero. One ball has gotten by Montero, and that was in the first inning as Velez scored on the wild pitch.
There's the engagement ring.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, 2-2.
Again, 2-0 changeup, 2-1 changeup. And another 3-2 count.
Uribe will take off. On the ground towards the hole. Jewell will go across the diamond. Side retired. Giants pick up a pair. Benji Molina, home run number 19. And it's bye-bye baby. Giants on top, 4-1.
is going to tee it up here against Agi Ojeda. Ojeda 0 for 1 on the night.
Sanchez with a 3-run lead. Fastball is high. Only 2 more home games. Did it go fast?
It really did.
Everything goes fast. My dad was right.
Yeah, my dad was right. But at the big league level, when you're having a good year and you're winning games, they go fast. That's why you and I, hey, our time in the big leagues lasted a long time. You were in Cleveland, I was in Chicago.
Well, I thought the 10-plus years I played were the fastest 10 years in my life.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's true anymore. I think the 20 years since our kids were born have been the fastest.
Yeah, they seem to go as fast as our careers did.
Yeah, Jeff was reminding us that tomorrow is the anniversary of when we had the ceremony in the Dodger-Giants game to shut down Candlestick. 10 years.
And they dug up the plate, took the helicopter, and flew it over here.
Yeah.
That's a fast 10 years.
We got to run, went on the field. We were all introduced. Remember, Mace was introduced, came through center field.
Yeah, very cool.
A line drive right at Uribe. Dusty watching as home plate was dug up. Helicopter gone.
Took it right over here. And that's all that remains of Candlestick. The foghorn.
Burns is pinch hitting. That serves me right. The Dodgers smoked the Giants on that day.
I don't remember those.
Yeah, like I said, if memory serves me right. I've said this to you before. We need to go back just to take a walk.
Not a problem.
Aaron Rowan barely has to move.
Well, Tim Lincecum and the Giants struck out 8 batters earlier this week against the Cubs, earning fans $8 off tickets to this Thursday, October 1st game, when the Giants will take on the D-backs, game 3 of the series. And that's Lincecum's next start. That means a regular bleacher seat for $17 will go on sale for $9. This is our last K-Zone game of the year. You go to sfgiants.com, and to receive the K-Zone discount, use the coupon code GIANTSK, and you can get your tickets online. $9 bleacher seat. Hope to see you out here.
Breaking ball to Chris Young. Young has hit the ball hard twice. Once he was rewarded with a base hit. The second time he lined out to center field. 1 ball and 1 strike. Giants are going to try to do something this week that they haven't done all year, and that's win a game in San Diego.
Oh, they're 0-6 so far, Petco Park.
Sandoval backs up to get a better hop, throws a seed to first to end the inning. Aaron Rowan will lead things off. Change tune-up and smog experts. This will be game number 22 for Petit. One of his problems is he is allowed the big fly. 19th. Here he's facing Aaron Rowan. And Rowan off the end of the bat, foul. Rowan is walked and he's singled. He walked with the bases loaded. They give him RBI number 64 on the year. Randy Wynn to follow, and then Jonathan Sanchez. Down low to even the count.
Good changeup.
Tonight at 10:30, Sportsnet Central. Look at that. You got to be able to do it with the pacifier. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, if you're any good, you can do it with a pacifier. Oh, yeah, she's got it down right a bit.
It would take a tow truck to get that out.
Yeah, no chance. And why would you?
I don't know, just to aggravate.
You're too happy here. Let me pull that out of your mouth for a while. Let's liven things up.
Well, you wouldn't do it to your kid. Just about the time you're ready to leave, you do it.
Oh, that's cruel and unusual punishment right there.
I did it to your kids. What are you talking about?
I know. They still talk about it. They're not happy. Here's my wife. Merrill Petit had been in the D-backs rotation a good portion of this year. He's a 4-pitch guy.
And Rowan chases a pitch in the dirt for out number 1. All right, time to ask Krug and Kite, brought to you by Subway. Eat fresh. All right, here's the question. Melissa from Fremont. What are the best seats in the park? Well, I mean, we could give you 5 different locations. But as Randy Wynn singles to right field, I think these 2 seats are the best.
Yeah, the seats we have are pretty good. This is our view right here.
And a little bit of a depth perception problem. We're a lot closer than that looks.
Well, if you ask my kids, they'll tell you the bleachers. They love the bleachers.
Yeah. Here's Sanchez. And he bunts this one over the backstop. Any club level seat is a good one.
Okay, I got to throw it out there. I think the best seat, the best view is if you go to the right side of this ballpark, and you can either be in the club level or in the view section. Up there by where the splash camera is, that is in one of the most amazing views of the city.
Well, yeah, I mean, you see everything, right?
Well, you see the bridge, you see Treasure Island, you see across the ballpark, you can look down into the cove, you can see what's happening along the boardwalk, the arcade. I mean, it's really a breathtaking view, and we always tell people who come here and they're seeing this ballpark for the first time to go do that.
Win goes, it's bunted. It's a good bunt. And Sanchez is retired. Win down to second.
The club level on the third base side. That's a great view. But up here, this little section of the stands, if you can get over right there towards that side of the field and look across, it's remarkable what you see. And there's always something going on. There's something to see in the cove. There's something to see on the arcade, the boardwalk. So if there is ever a game where a guy throws 100 pitches in 4 innings, there's little things to look around the ballpark and check out.
Velez 1 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts.
First pitch changeup from Petit. I tell you, there's been a lot of seals out there. We go out for a walk every night. You'll see a lot of little fish jumping on top of the water. I mean, a lot of them. And it's brought the seals in. I see 5 or 6 seals out there a night.
Slowly hit. 0-2. Big fist. Big guy.
That might be his real hand.
I don't know. He seems to be impressing that young lady in front of him. Down low. 1-2.
You can do that when you get the big fist on.
Velez looking for his 30th RBI. It is standing out at second base. Two and two.
Well, the way his night started out, first at bat, boom, base hit, stolen base. He's thinking, all right, here we go. He did not think he'd be sitting here in his 4th at bat, 1 strike away from a hat trick.
Play. Two outs, win at second. Tough take, he did. 3-2. Ooh.
Needed to move at third base. That was close.
And the walk, and the ball squirts away, and Randy Wynn will go to third.
Well, that's a nice at bat. I mean, he was down in a 1-2 count. For that walk. Watch Randy Wynn react to the ball in the dirt. Good secondary lead. The ball did not spit away very much from Montero. It's the one thing. You want to give a great tip to a kid as a base runner. When you get your secondary lead, watch the fly of the ball and anticipate it going in the dirt. If you do that, you're going to get a good jump. Especially in amateur baseball, balls in the dirt, you get a good chance to go.
Now, a late call strike by Doug Eddings. Torres has flied out, he's popped out, and in the second he drew a walk. Back is Velez. Started to go, and then Petit couldn't turn around fast enough.
This play used to work one time a year with Barry Bonds, and we may have the guy who's the heir apparent to that play.
No balls in 1 strike.
Robbie Thompson used to tease Jose Uribe unmercifully because that play would get Jose Uribe one time a year. Robbie Thompson would tell him, Jose, you're the reason that play is staying in the game. If you would quit getting sucked into that thing, that play would go away.
Well, they brought it back for Bonds.
Yeah, they did.
Oh yeah, this guy's into it.
Yeah.
Two balls and 1 strike to Andres Torres. 2. Velez goes. Fly ball to right. Upton back. Side retired. Giants leave a pair. It remains 4-1 San Francisco.
Plays defensively that we've seen this year, and it was Andres Torres who went up there and absolutely robbed Ryan Roberts as he brought this ball back. The ball was caught, but it was ruled a ground rule double, and that is our Coors Light Freeze Camp, brought to you by Frostbrewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
Kathy's birthday. She's in the middle. So happy birthday, Kathy.
Good looking bunch.
Stephen Drew, 0 for 2. Chris Iannetta is just homered for the Rockies. That eliminates the Giants. Drew takes low and in. 2 balls and no strikes. Velez gets rid of it quickly, and Garco digs it out just in time.
He's had some nice digs over there at first base tonight. Kind of goosed a little bit. Went down. Short hop it, not a problem. Oh yeah, she loves Tim Lincecum.
She's been working on that. Upton has struck out twice. This pitch is wide. 1 ball and no strikes. And no strikes. Swinging a chopper. Uribe is going to have to hurry, and they got him. And that'll bring to the plate Reynolds.
Nice play, good exchange, glove hand, bare hand. He comes in on the ball well. I think he likes that play. It's where a player can be creative.
Reynolds takes one in the dirt. At the knees, 1 ball and 1 strike.
It's that low strike that we've seen called both sides of the plate. And it's a curveball that I guess you could say is going across the plate. The only thing that really concerns yourself is that it's getting called for both teams, and it is. Definitely a pitcher strike.
Up high, 2 balls and 1 strike.
So I gave you some bad information, partner. I said that it was over for the Giants, but I guess if you were to say that if the Giants were to win 5 in a row and the Rockies were to lose 5 in a row, that there would be a tie at the end.
Assuming the Giants win tonight.
So I gave you bad info. I apologize.
Not sure I'm going to get over this one.
I know. So the Giants are hanging by a thread. They need to win this one.
Bottom line is if you're going to beat Colorado in their park, you cannot go extra innings with it. There's the walk to Reynolds.
So
or 3 back.
That means the Giants' tragic number is 1. Any combination of them losing or the Diamondbacks winning a game, then that would end their season. But the Giants still hanging in there. If they were to run the table and win all 5 and the Rockies would lose all 5, then they would have a 1-game playoff. That assuming that the Braves were to cooperate as well. A lot has to happen. But I apologize, partner. I gave you some bad info there.
Getting close to getting over it. Had a nice chat with Bruce Bochy before the game. Say this about that man right there. It is rare that you will catch him where he doesn't have time for you.
Well, it hasn't happened. Ever.
It's rare. There's a pitch at the knees to Montero.
Unless he's got to do something that he promised somebody that conflicts with your request.
And he talks to us like old ball player to old ball player. And we really appreciate that. I mean, Dusty Baker did it that way. One and 1 to Montero. Montero hit a long home run in the 4th. Molina with a nice block.
I think it's been impressive tonight about Jonathan Sanchez is that he's used that changeup in fastball counts, and that is something that you say, well, he's got 2 starts left this year. This one, in the last game of the year in San Diego, he's got his next start. And this is the type of thing that you want to see. You want to see a guy improving all the way through. And he's also looked very strong tonight.
This is with that breaking ball, and it's 3-1.
You say, well, of the starting pitchers in the Giants rotation, he has thrown the fewest innings, but he also threw a lot of pitches, and he wasn't in a great rhythm early in the year. That takes a lot out of your arm.
And he goes with the breaking ball, 3-1. To Montero. Runner goes, and a little dribbler foul headed to the Giants dugout. like it's Runsler and Howry. Montero has hit another one off of Jonathan Sanchez, and it's 4-3.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he's going to think about, because he shook off twice. Molina wanted to go with a hard fastball away. This is a changeup. And he just leaves it pretty much in the same location that Montero beat him with the home run in the back of the fourth with 2 outs.
So Sanchez departs when it's time for a change. Think Speedy, oil change and tune-up. Your oil change tune-up and smog experts. We'll be back.
Numbers for Howry, 62nd time he's come into a game, and he's really had a nice September. Very consistent.
Every time the Giants get a little bit of a lead, Montero hits a home run to make it a one-run game.
Oh, I'll say this. He's hit 2, and neither one of them were cheap.
Roberts should have had a home run in the fourth, but Torres pulled it back in and then came out of his glove. Ended up being a ground rule double.
He did a lot of good things in that, but he's going to be thinking about Montero. Plus, he shook off Benji Molina twice to throw the pitch that got hit out on a 3-2. And that is something that stays with you for a while. Molina knew that the last home run that Montero hit was middle in, and he wanted to go middle away hard, and it never happened.
Swing and a miss, 2-2. A one-run ball game, 4-3 Giants.
mound earlier this summer in July. Congratulations to him, and the Giants wanted to congratulate him even further. They had an on-field ceremony for Nick here before the game, and he will forever live at AT&T Park as they unveiled that the press conference room is now named the Nick Peters Media Interview Room. Congratulations to Nick and your family who put up with you all those years being a beat writer, guys.
All right, thanks, Amy. Yeah, good guy. Nick Peters.
He was really one of those rare beat writers that would give you a cooling off period.
Sandoval hits one high and very deep into right center field. This is going to be doubles alley, and Sandoval's on second. That's his third hit. Only in this yard, folks, is it not a home run.
Well, gets a little breaking ball. There's another example of what you've been talking about earlier, Kyle. One of the best low breaking ball hitters that you've ever seen. And he just gets every bit of this thing, and it's still not enough. He's about 420, and it's short. Boy, look at the power generated by his hips as he throws into that ball. A lot of strength for this guy.
Here's Benji Molina. Montero blocks it. 1 ball and no strikes. Molina, a home run in the 4th. Look out. Look out. As the bat goes flying.
Everybody okay? Well, that's where it ended up, but it went right over this little one's head. You don't know how they get out of the way. That's just a miracle. That's a miracle. I mean, you know, that bat wasn't broken. That's just one that just slipped out of the hands.
One and one to Molina. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. They're going to exchange a bat for this gentleman. And, you know, that's the right thing to do.
Well, we've seen guys walk away from their gamers all the time, which blows our minds.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Sandoval. They're going to wave Sandoval. No play. It's 5. Make it 5-3.
Well, the heart of the lineup for the Giants tonight has been unbelievable. Sandoval, Molina, 5 hits now between the two of them. Here a fastball up for Petit, and it goes right back up the middle. 6 hits between the two of them, I beg your pardon. Sandoval 3 for 4. Molina 3 for 4.
So Benji Molina, 78 RBIs. And Sandoval scores for the 3rd time in this game.
Uribe's been on base twice by way of the walk.
So there you go. You get rid of the Benji Molina bat, and they give it to the bat boy in the dugout. And the exchange is made. And you know what kind of bat he's got? He's got the Joe Martinez special.
That's right. There you go. You're a relief pitcher. You got your bat down there. It just went up the stands.
When it's time for a change, things speedy. Oil change and tune-up. He doesn't care. Your oil change, tune-up, and smog expert. facing Juan Uribe, and the pitch is down low.
31st time he's taken the ball. 2-1 with a 4.68 ERA. 30 strikeouts against 12 walks and 42 in the third. And fastball slider, real good changeup. And that was it. And he will throw that a lot.
Just don't see many changeups up and in. One ball and one strike. Uribe has walked twice and he lined out to third. He may have hit the hardest ball of the night. Hits for the Giants. Sandoval and Molina have 6 of the 10. Out of play, 2-2. Uribe pops this one up off the end of the bat. It's going to be Montero. Everybody drops it, but they'll get the force play at second. So the only thing the Giants do is they get better speed at first.
And there was nothing that Benjamin Molina could do. I mean, he could not have ventured out first base in anticipation that he was going to get dropped. And Montero knows there is no speed at first. And very quickly, it was Ryle that made the play. I beg your pardon. He knew right where to look. And they threw out Molina about 65 feet.
Garco is 1 for 2. And at the knees for a strike. Fun at the old yard.
Yep.
Who's that guy? Got his attention.
Is that a guide dog in training?
Could be. We saw him the other day.
One of the things that you have to do when you're in training is take them out to a place where there's lots of people. I can't think of a better place. Pretty dog.
1-1 to Garco. Fouls it back. 1-2. Brunsler, we move him down towards that bullpen. Low to Garco, 2-2.
I saw Montero, the catcher for the D-backs, raise that target up. He wanted that high fastball above the leverage, and he almost got hit in the shin with it. Not exactly what he wanted.
Garco lines it to left. He's got another hit. Uribe's going to stop at second. Garco's starting to heat it up.
Well, for the rest of this series, that's tomorrow and Thursday. For just $10, you can salute the Giants and be the 10th man. That's right. Come on out. You'll also get a $5 credit towards food and beverage by just presenting your ticket at a concession stand to redeem and get your $5 off of your concessions. This is a thank you to you, our loyal fans, for supporting the Orange and Black all year. Take advantage of this great offer. Go to sfgiants.com and enter the coupon code THANKS and become a 10th man the next couple days.
Rowan lifts one to left. Back is Roberts at the wall, and he makes the catch. Rowan did that 3 times in one game in Arizona. 2 outs. And here's Randy Wynn.
Just got underneath it a little bit. You had the sound. He hit it well.
He did.
As soon as he hit it, he started to measure.
Randy Wynn flied out, popped out, and then he singled in the 5th. Fouls this one back.
He didn't make the play, did he?
I don't think so. I thought I saw it bouncing around.
Yankees hooting on the guy that caught it.
Fred Lewis is on deck. Runs on 11 hits. The Giants have stranded 10. On the ground, foul. Oh, glove was too short.
Jason Sundstrom.
Easy. Just pick it up.
It's good. It's foul.
Pick it up. You're good, baby. Here you go, Jason.
Yeah, he's working like that.
So, give it another chance. Into center field, Chris Young moving back, and that'll end the inning. Giants pick up a run, and they now lead 5-3.
Crooked Type tomorrow as the Giants take on the D-backs, presented by Subway Eat Fresh. That's right, join us and we'll answer online questions from fans throughout tomorrow's telecast. To submit a question, visit Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area's homepage. Go to www.csnbayarea.com and click on Ask Crooked Type. Now, Type, what are the rules?
Ask good questions. If not, we will say this is a bad question. As an example, is Howry's facing Rusty Ryle. The question would be, Rosie from the truck, Crook, who's your favorite team? That would be a real bad question.
That's kind of a rosy question, too.
1-0 to Ryle. Swinging a chopper foul.
That would be a bad question, but...
Or Dan from the truck.
Yeah?
What's your favorite ballpark?
That's not a good question.
See, now those are the questions that we will call you on then. Outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Ishikawa is now at first. Garko leaves the game with a couple of hits and a walk. That ball hit the back wall and hit that blonde woman in the back of the head, and then it landed into the woman to her left's lap. Nice.
And they were both screaming. They are psyched. They waited all year for that. Not as good as winning a Vespa, but close.
3-2. He got him.
Second strike tonight for Ryle. Oh yeah, it just came from out of heaven. It just dropped in my lap. And there they are.
Here's Augie Ojeda. Ojeda takes one off the shin guard of either catcher or umpire. Ojeda is 0 for 2. Just high. 2 balls and no strikes. The Seagulls know when it's right around 10 o'clock.
Yeah. But right now they're ticked off with Doug Davis.
Otherwise they would be eating? Is that what you're saying?
Otherwise they'd be munching hot dog heads right now.
3-0 to Augie Ojeda.
So they wait very patiently, and they wait.
And a walk. It is Oktoberfest tomorrow here at the park. A $25 special event ticket. You're going to get a bunch of really, really good stuff. Get the Oktoberfest season started. Giant style. 415-972-2298. When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change tune-up and smog experts. Runzler's coming in. We'll be back. Runsler comes in, and now it's Hester. And the numbers for Runsler.
Well, they've been fantastic. And you want to make a name for yourself as a kid coming out of the minor leagues, well, that's how you do it. You go 8 games and not give up any runs.
Swing and a miss. No balls and 1 strike.
And it's been with consistent good stuff like that. And there's a Dan Runsler fan. San Jose Giants uniform. Yep, he was there this year. He saw 4 teams in the Giants minor league system.
And another strike.
He's throwing hard. They go mid-90s and sometimes higher than that with a fastball. Curveball slider combination. And he comes right at you.
See you later.
Well, he cut that 0-2 fastball at 97 right above the hands of Hester. And Hester's taking that walk back to the D-backs dugout, and he took the look. But what to say, who is that guy? Just blows him away with high gas. And there's the look right here. Who is that guy? Wow.
Here's Chris Young. Young takes a strike, so Runsler hasn't yet thrown one out of the strike zone. Keith Bell and the Padres are 2 outs away from beating the Dodgers tonight. Way inside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Dodgers had champagne on ice 2 straight games in Pittsburgh and couldn't celebrate. One ball and 1 strike to Young. Outside corner, 1-2.
Chris Young is not enthusiastic about that last pitch.
Breaking ball, see you later.
Wow, how about that? Who's that guy?
Whiskey. Please drink responsibly. By Blue Shield of California. For affordable health plans to cover the unexpected, Shield helps. Visit BlueShieldCA.com. And by Comcast HD, with more HD than anyone, period.
Here's our McDonald's game summary. 5-3 lead for the Giants. Montero's got a couple of big plays. 1 into the water. The Diamondbacks 0 for 1 with runners in scoring position. The Giants 2 for 10. Sandoval, a big night. Molina, a big night. And it's a 5-3 lead. And that's our McDonald's game summary. Rich Aurelia is going to hit. Clay Zavada is the new pitcher, and he's a lefty. And here's Aurelia, and Aurelia takes a strike.
Zavada, 48th time he's come in. 2.94 ERA. He's done a nice job. Not a hard thrower. He's going to throw high 80s at you with a slider, but a good changeup.
Aurelia, lifetime 276 hitter. And he gets him on 3 pitches, so Aurelia's gone.
And there is that changeup we're talking about for the payoff.
Aurelia's enjoying this. A strikeout and cheers. Giants fans realize that tonight and the next 2 days will be the last days for Rich Aurelia in this ballpark. Here's Velez. Velez, a bunt, and he bunts it foul. The ball's in 1 strike. Velez opened up the Giants half of the first inning with a base hit. Since then, he's struck out twice and he's walked. Jeremy Affeld in the Giants bullpen. Chopper to short. Drew charges. Got him.
Well, a reminder to tune into the Bay Area's #1 rated 11 p.m. newscast, NBC Bay Area, tonight at 11. And wake up with traffic and weather on NBC Bay Area weekday morning starting at 4:30 a.m.
Here's Torres. 0 for 3 with a walk. Zavada checks in with the backstop. 1 ball and no strikes.
Just a bit outside. It's great watching the fans back and sit behind home plate, react to the overthrow there.
Yeah, that's not exactly what they expect, is it?
No. It's a good changeup. I mean, he's got a dandy. And he will throw it 2 and 3 times in a row.
Out of play, 1 and 2. That's headed to the club level. First row. And it ends up in the camera basket. And Mulrooney gives it to a little kid. Way to go. Future ball dude, Mulrooney.
Yeah, he's got future ball dude written all over him.
It's also, when it ends up right here, that's an ugly finder. Torres skies it into center field. A pretty good ride. Young on the move. Young can't get it. It bounces up against the wall, and Torres is headed for 3, and he'll make it easily.
He has got some pop, folks. We were convinced when we saw him in Los Angeles, his first 2 home run game, 2 long home runs. This one, hitting it over the head of Chris Young, not an easy thing in itself to do. And once he finds it over the head of an outfielder, he's thinking 3 bags. That is triple number 7 for Andres Torres. 6 of those he's hit from the right side.
Sandoval takes up and in. High again, 2-0. There's a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. High fastball, 2 and 2.
give you a rip. High fastball. He does not get cheated. He will get his money's worth in that batter's box.
Upper deck on the sketch. Just inside, 3-2. It's a hard pitch for Sandoval to take, and maybe he took it because he was leaning out over the plate and he couldn't hit it.
Oh, you're right. Watch the lean. Kind of walking through that outside corner.
Sandoval hits one high. Hits it deep. Out of here. A 4-hit night for Sandoval. Home run number 23. He can hit, folks.
Yeah, what do you say we make that our Panda Canvas? Brought to you by Panda Express. Try Sweet Fire Chicken Breast only at Panda Express. And nothing lights up a crowd like a Panda Blast. Oh, 2 strike, 2 out, 2-run ball.
Here's Molina, and Molina way out in front. No balls in 1 strike.
Third career 4-hit game. All against the Diamondbacks.
Molina hits one high and deep. Back is Roberts. He's done it again. Benji Molina with a 2-home run night. And both Sandoval and Molina with 4-hit nights.
Well, that one's got to feel pretty good. For the first time in his big league career, he has 20 home runs in a single season. And that feels good.
He started out the ball game by striking out in the first inning. Since then, single homer, 4 RBIs.
Got it in. Just golfed it out of here. And watch the reaction for number 20. And they always seem to look the same way. Just over the outstretched arm of Ryan Roberts.
Here's Uribe. You know what he's going to be trying to do?
Oh, he's going to try to go back to back to back. Well, Uribe, he's going to try and hit the Coke bomb.
There's a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, yeah. One and 2. So the career high, as Mike just mentioned. I believe I said earlier, you know, he's got a chance to do it. He did it today.
Not a problem. You know, I was thinking about it, too, because if to do it, he would have had to hit a home run here or in San Diego, 2 ball yards where you really have to earn it. Whoop. Gotta feel good.
Lifted into left center field. Young is going to have room, and that'll end the inning. Sandoval hits his 23rd. It's bye-bye, baby. And Benji Molina his 20th, and it's bye-bye, baby. And it's 8-3 Giants.
missed that, and you'll see it right here on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. Sportsnet Central tonight, 10:30. Check it out.
8-3 Giants. Sandoval, Molina. 8 hits between them. 3 home runs between them. And 6 RBIs between them. Not bad.
That is a hot spot in the lineup. When your 3-4 guys are going off like that, you're going to win ball games.
FL facing Stephen Drew. Good breaking ball, 0-2.
There's the numbers for Affeld. Just a solid body of work. First full season as a Giant has been a stellar one. He really has solidified the Giants' plan. A lot of good stories coming out of the Giants' bullpen this year. This is certainly one of them.
About a 10-day period where he was a little off and managed to get it back. This is driven into right center field, but out there is Randy Winn. How has Sandoval done against Arizona this year? 27 for 53. That's a .509 average. 3 home runs, 12 RBIs. Tonight, 4 for 5.
You're going to start walking.
His out was a double play ball in the second. Here's Upton, who is tardy on FL's fastball 0-1.
I can't remember too many instances where a guy has had that type of advantage against a team. I mean, that's a career's worth of hits in 1 year. And he takes it all in stride. It's just fun. It's just playing baseball to him.
1-2 to Upton.
Fun to watch that kid play his first full season in the big leagues. I mean, from start to finish. I mean, you really can't go back and say there's been one day where he's had a bad mood, or he's been different from what you see. He just isn't. He just doesn't have it within him. He's just a kid playing baseball.
You think if you Wikipedia the panda, they would tell you that it's an animal with a really, really nice disposition.
Yeah.
Always in a good mood.
Yeah, that's the guy we're talking about.
Smoked into right center field. Randy Winn is going to watch this one go, and it is gone. And that is to the big fella's part of the yard.
We never see right-handed hitters hit balls out to that part of the ballpark. I mean, the last time I think it happened, it was Sammy Sosa who did it. Hey, you talk about testimony of strength and power. You go out of AT&T like this, a high fastball, you hit it the way you're supposed to, but look at where this thing goes. And you just don't see home runs go out to the right side of this ballpark from right-handed hitters. You just don't.
Remember, he was tardy on the first fastball from Affel.
That's a home run right there that makes dugouts start talking.
That's only the third home run Affel has given up. Swing and a miss, 0-2 to Reynolds. Home run number 26 for Upton. One ball and 2 strikes.
A lot of home runs lots of that in this ballpark. Playing small. 6 home runs, 3 by the D-backs, 3 by the Giants.
And 63 degrees at first pitch. Ooh, very close. By the way, the Padres beat the Dodgers 3-1. Champagne still on ice. Got him.
.212 strikeouts on the year. Every time he strikes out, it's a new big league record. What do you see? San Diego beats the Dodgers. Rockies a walk-off victory in extra innings against the Brewers. Atlanta finally beaten their 7-game win streak. Snap.
Here's Montero. Montero's got 2 home runs tonight.
Those numbers right there tell you that he needs to be playing every day. He kind of reminds you a little bit of Matt Stairs in stature and the way that he's just wheels and fires. I mean, he lets it go. The free swing and D-backs.
You're right. Their swings are a lot alike. Two balls and a strike to Miguel Montero. Giants with an 8-4 lead here in the 8th inning. Outside corner, 2-2.
And immediately, Montero rubbernecks back and takes a look at Greg Eddings, the plate umpire. Eddings has a low strike zone, and he's been consistent to it all night long.
Got him to end the inning. Upton's long home run makes it an 8-4 lead for the Giants. Offensive night here at the ballpark as Daniel Cabrera comes into the game facing Travis Ishikawa. 8-4 Giants. Giants have pounded out 14 hits. Ishikawa's first at bat, and it's a pitch down low.
92-mile-an-hour fastball from Cabrera. 5th appearance with the D-backs. This is one of the great puzzles of the game, this guy's career. Cabrera 6'9", 270, big fella. When we first saw him a few years ago, hadn't really seen him, had heard about him. Saw him in the World Baseball Classic. And I thought, man, this guy's got the greatest stuff of all time.
Well, he was 97, 98. And now his velocity is down, and it may be because he's trying to get it into the strike zone.
And that's always been the big what if. What if this guy could get command of his stuff? Good ball to go with that. There's that overhead curveball. He's got a changeup to go with the fastball. This has been a rough season for him. Started out this year with Washington with 0-5 with a high 5.85 ERA. And they let him go. D-backs picked him up, went back to Reno. And really didn't do well in Reno, and it was the walks that killed him. Pitched 14 2/3 innings, AAA, gave up 15 hits, but 10 walks. And just lack of command has really held his career back.
So what does he do?
Base on balls.
Here's Rowan. Rowan fouls it back. Bounces this one foul, and it's 0-2. Rowan tonight walked with the bases loaded in the first, RBI. Single in the third, struck out in the fifth, and then hit a ball to the wall in the sixth that was caught by Ryan Roberts. On a play, and it stays 0-2.
Heads up. All right, that young man who was our special guest tonight, weighing up with a souvenir. Let's go and meet.
Squib foul.
Larry Barrett giving him a high five. Let me hang on to this for a while.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be in your purse yet.
Rowan way out in front as he almost hit a seagull on its way into the bleachers, and it stays 0-2.
Well, if we would have hit a seagull, it would have gone right through it. That was a bullet. Big hang and break a ball, 0-2 count from Cabrera. What a mistake the location that was. You want to miss with a break a ball, 0-2 count. You want to miss in the dirt, not at the letters.
Now's a good time for a foul ball.
Yeah, if you're a fan still here, foul ball goes up there, you got a chance to get one.
We had 28,039 at one point. Ooh, got him. Kind of a late call by Doug Eddings. Rowan didn't argue, probably more disappointed.
Well, hang and break a ball. And from Eddings, who's more of a low ball umpire, and that's kind of going out of what he's called balls and strikes tonight. We haven't seen that call to strike yet, so we can understand the frustration from Rowan.
Randy Wynn, 1 for 4. Swing and a miss. No balls and one strike. We are in the bottom of the 8th. Look out. Right over Nate Sherholtz.
You always look at unload times for guys who are tall. Cabrera is 6'9", 270. He's a big fella. But his unload time out of the stretch is really quick. It's 1.12, 1.14. Normal is 1.25. That's a good time. Anything below that's money.
Base hit for Randy Wynn. The hits keep coming for the Giants. That's number 15, and here's Sherhold. Sherhold's walk-up song is "If You're Happy and You Know It."
Yeah. Shake your head.
I don't know, Nate. I think you need to pick a different one.
Yeah.
Here's Sherholt. Swing and a miss. No balls and one strike. I mean, if I'm Nate Sherholtz, I'm walking up there, I'm thinking, no, they're not really playing this, are they?
Come on, throw me a little AC/DC or something, you know? Don't give me an old Girl Scout song for crying out loud.
I don't even know who sings "If You're Happy and You Know It."
The Girl Scouts do. Oh, man.
Strike three call to Sherholtz.
That had everything to do with his walk-up song. I'm convinced.
You know what? He had no chance after that.
No. He had no chance. If you're happy and you know it, grab some pine. This is not the way to go to take it down. Man.
Here's Velez. Velez shoots it right towards the end of the dugout.
That was a world-class ugly fight.
It really was.
Yep, Bruce. Almost got peppered. Giants have a couple pitchers up in their bullpen. Sergio Romo on the right and Waldis Joaquin on the left. Joaquin has stopped throwing.
Well, I'll say this about Cabrera. His velocity is back up to that last pitch was at 96.
Well, he still has that type of velocity. It's an arm you can be patient with.
Lifted to left. Roberts over towards the line, and he'll put it away to end the inning. We will go to the ninth. It's 8-4 Giants.
When the Giants take on the D-backs, it's going to be Brad Penny taking the ball from Bruce Bochy, and he'll face Kevin Mulvey. That game will be seen tomorrow. Pregame live at 6:30. You'll watch it right here at Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. Then the finale will be Thursday at 12:30 game. It'll be a pitching duel between two good ones, Tim Lincecum and Dan Herron. Check it out.
Here's Romo facing Roberts. Fastball for a strike in its own one. Lincecum.
Oh, he's happy. He's back in cool weather.
He's bundled up, baby.
The way he likes it. The kid from Seattle wouldn't want it any other way.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Sergio Romo, 44th time he's taken the ball, 5-2 in the year, 41 strikeouts against 10 walks and 32 2/3. Just 39 base runners in those 32 2/3.
One ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, right back to Romo.
Is that the worst at bat that could possibly happen to him?
Yeah. The only thing that makes it worse is if it's 2-0 or 3-1.
Yeah. A check swing comebacker. When you're pitching and a guy does that, it's so entertaining to hear him yell and scream from home to first base. It does not make a hitter happy. But it does make a pitcher laugh. I'm just saying. Throwing it out there.
Here's Parra. Parra takes a bit outside, 1-0.
Impressed us when we saw him this last time down the desert. He's had a nice season. 291.
Right there at the knees. 2 balls and 1 strike. Well, when Chris Young was sent to Reno, Parra was the guy that most of the at-bats. That's just foul. And it's 2-2. That's how you do it.
That is exactly how you do it.
Give it to the little ones. The 2-2 pitch coming up to Parra. And this is popped to shallow left field. Andres Torres says, I have this one. 2 outs. Ojeda is bounced out, lined out, and he's walked. Outside, 1-0.
Giants have Brian Wilson, their closer, up in the bullpen. I think it's just for him to get a few throws in the side. Giants an out there yesterday. I think as a closer this time of year, you don't do a lot of throwing before the game. You save it.
There's that bell tie strike to Ojeda.
Tonight it was the Panda Molina show. 8 for 10 between the two of them.
Just inside 2-1.
Both hitters with 4-hit nights. Molina with 2 home runs, Sandoval with 1. Your 3-4 guys go off like that, you're going to win a lot of games.
Line drive. Rowan's coming in. Rowan will trap it. As Ojeda gets his first hit. And Chad Tracy is going to pinch hit.
Now all of a sudden, we're hearing the popping coming from down in the Giants bullpen as Ryan Wilson's starting to take a little more serious down there.
Tracy this season hitting .237 as Ojeda takes off. There'll be no steal. By Tracy, and a big swing and a miss. Nothing in 2.
Change up. And a good one. It's a pitch he's got. He doesn't throw a lot of. And I think you're going to start seeing that change, especially the left-hand hitters. Because it's a swing-through pitch.
Blocked. 1 and 2.
Came right back with it again.
One ball and 2 strikes. And the dirt again, 2 and 2. Romo takes a walk. Is it foul?
Not uncommon for Chad Tracy to battle in an at-bat. The old saying, die hard? Well, he will die hard.
Ojeda at second. Sanchez, Howry, Runzler, Affeldt, Romo. That has been the bullpen tonight.
Now, Romo wants to end this. He couldn't get it done his last outing. He does not want Brian Wilson coming into this game. But if Tracy gets on, Wilson's coming in.
He is. If he doesn't hit that, it hits him.
He did hit him. It went right between his legs.
Almost maybe got both legs.
That's hard to do. Did you ever hit a ball between your legs?
Never. Two balls, 2 strikes. Out of play. This will be the 8th pitch coming up.
Spirited at bat by Chad Tracy. What's new? And you see Brian Wilson. He's good to go.
No swing. 3-2.
That's the bat check of the year right there. He almost breaks both wrists and an elbow on this check swing. That's looking like a swing.
Twisted knee, twisted ankle.
It's not healthy checking a swing like that.
Randy Wynn drifting back. Now he comes in, and that's the ball game. Little deep job from Randy Wynn, and the Giants win game 1 of this 3-game series, and they do it behind Jonathan Sanchez, the bullpen, and Pablo Sandoval and Benji Molina. So 8-4, that is your final. And now the Giants will go into game 2 tomorrow.